All right. Hello again, adventures, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Legend of the Three Kingdoms. Yes, this is one of my homebrew D&D campaigns set my weird, messed up homebrew D&D campaign setting, and the people below me, I don't know anymore. We were talking about Shadowrun before, which is a great trilogy of games in one. And my brain is shot.
Meat grinder, but okay.
It's a cool game. It's very, very crunchy. Very, very crunchy.
I'm old enough to remember the Nintendo games. And the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the Shadowrun Super Nintendo game was a point-and-click game on the Super Nintendo, or used point-and-click mechanics, and it actually played relatively well.
It played
it's
good.
It's a fun game. And the Shadowrun universe, it's badass and cool. The game itself requires a degree in astronomy. And a double major into astrophysics. But yeah, and there's lots of dice. Just crazy amounts of dice. You don't need that many dice. I like dice. I think dice are cool. It's too many dice.
I don't know if that's possible.
Anyway, so announcements. Gen Con was over a week ago. Trying to think, is there anything big? Wisconsin is underwater right now. So that's fun. Surprisingly enough, we have one of the biggest lakes in the world, Lake Michigan. It's not the biggest, but it's one of them. That, for whatever reason, didn't overflow. But half the rivers in southeastern Wisconsin went 7 feet above their banks. I don't live next to a river, so I was mostly okay. Had to deal with some leakage of my foundation and some mold, but worse things have happened. I didn't wake up swimming, so that's a plus. I also finally, after we had a leak in the basement, I finally realized, that power strip that I leave on the floor, maybe I want to move that up a little bit. So I got command Velcro strips, and I now have it Velcroed to the wall.
Nice.
So yeah. As far as actual tabletop news, Todd Kenrick. If anyone doesn't know, Todd Kenrick used to work for Wizards of the Coast. He worked for D&D Beyond, and he was their interview guy, for lack of a better term. I think he ran social media and stuff for them. When he got purchased by Wizards of the Coast, he effectively became the YouTube guy. He was kind of one of the faces of the Dungeons and Dragons. He got, according to him, he got laid off in a single person layoff, which is a weird thing that I haven't heard of in business before, but okay. And what did he decide to do now that he no longer works for Wizards of the Coast? Go on interviewing people on his own channel and doing very, very well for himself.
Which he was doing before.
That's what he was doing. Yeah. That's
what
he was doing for Wizards of the Coast.
Then he transitioned over to Wizards of the Coast. He said, cool, I'm just going to go back over to my channel now.
Yeah, and so, he's...
So if you want to revisit that, hey, like D&D, like Daggerheart, watch Todd Kenrick talk to Jeremy Crawford and Chris Perkins.
He had an interview with Crawford and Perkins. And they're all three of them were just sitting down going, this feels familiar. It's like we've done this before. So yeah. Perkins and Crawford did a fireside chat for Beacon, which I haven't watched because I don't subscribe to Beacon yet. But a lot of people have been reporting on it because they talked about some of their plans for Daggerheart. There are certain people that are claiming that they have officially declared that Candela Obscura and the Illuminated World system is dead, and they're burying it, and they're never going to touch it again, which was not said in the interview at all. But
yeah, I once again hate that.
So people want to get... They base it all around the idea that one person asked the question of, hey, what do you guys think of Candela Obscura? And all they talked about was the setting is super, super cool and the artwork is gorgeous. And they never mentioned, oh, the mechanics are my favorite thing in the whole world. They're like, oh, that means that they're... No, like Perkins and Crawford were brought in to work on Daggerheart. Like, that is their entire purpose. So no, they probably don't have strong opinions on Candela Obscura because they have a brand new TTRPG that they have to build. Well, not build, but create shit for. Which I'm very excited about both of them doing cool shit. So that was a thing. Discworld backers got a collection of, I think, like one-shots or something today. I have no idea. But the Discworld RPG is becoming more and more of a thing. It's looking like by end of September, all of the PDF fulfillment will be done. And so the Discworld RPG is a real thing. I've looked through it a little bit. It's a cool system. Any other kind of big things going on right now? There was another TTRPG from Japan that just announced that they're going to be running a Kickstarter for an English translation of it. This one was from like the 80s. It was fantasy robots. Like it's giant robots combined with magic. Like Escaflowne style stuff. So giant robots with swords and magic spells and stuff like that. The TTRPG. And so I, of course, immediately signed up for the mailing list to find out what that's going to be.
Apparently there's a place in Japan where you can, like, it's an experience you pay for. You can pay for the high school anime experience.
You don't need to explain any of that. Like, just... I'm happy to know that's a thing.
Anime.
I don't want to know about it.
Not the H word. Anime.
I've seen enough, I've seen enough anime to know high school is very interesting and I know for a fact that while it is meant to be based on what Japanese high school students go through, it's not. It's bizarre. It's weird. That's why they love it, because they're like, oh, I recognize tiny bits of it, but it's all crazy and nonsense. I guess kind of like American shows that have high schools in them. Because, I mean...
Yeah, Saved by the Bell. Yeah, it was extremely fucking accurate.
Never happened, or...
You all had that one nerdy friend who had a robot.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's how everything works. Oh, yeah. It's, I mean, we had two. Like, we had upper floor and lower level. Like, I mean, it was great. So, anyway, lots of cool stuff going on there. Like, oh, man. It's weird that, like, D&D had a hard time getting its start in Japan because they didn't have really good translations at first, and even in the States, a lot of D&D was spread by word of mouth and illegal copy machines, like Xerox copies of monster manuals and stuff like that were everywhere. And the way that D&D got popular was through this magazine that approached a bunch of science fiction writers, or I think they were just authors in general, and one of them was a science fiction author, that were playing their own game and said, hey, can you write it down, and we'll use it as like an example of how a D&D game worked. And that became so incredibly popular that it turned into a light novel series, eventually turned into an anime series, and changed the route of TTRPGs in Japan single-handedly. And it started as a D&D game. They felt that it was a little bit too limited, so they created their own system, which eventually turned into Sword World, which until like the mid-2000s was the number one most popular TTRPG in Japan. And now, 40 years later, we're finally being able to get an English translation of it. And I just find it fascinating that it has been this massive, massive thing in Japan, and we could not, we just could not get English language translation, official English language translations of it. Yeah. And now we're getting a second game that has been exclusively Japan. And there's a lot of really cool, like Ryutama is a brilliantly amazing Japanese TTRPG that took a few years to get an English translation, but it's very kind of Ghibli-esque. And yeah, so it's very cool that Japanese games are finally coming over here. I feel kind of like the 90s with video games, where like all the good games would be stuck in Japan, and you're like, I want to play Bahamut Lagoon. So now we get them. Anyway, anything else going on right now? I can't think of anything big. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Kiri Callaghan, amazing author. Her book comes out October the 7th. You can pre-order it where all good books are sold. That's what she looks like. She's super awesome.
That's one of her glamours.
Yeah.
And yeah, pre-order it like Barnes & Noble. You can get it. I think you can pre-order it on Amazon. Like, there's lots of different places you can get it. Go to your friendly local bookstore and have them order it for you.
Yeah.
I can't.
Audible. There's an audio version that's coming out October 7th as well.
You want to know the coolest part about that?
Already pre-ordered.
Kiri has told this story a few times. In her book, she created this entire world because it's set in London, and it's about a fae creature that has to go to London to solve a crime because if it's not solved correctly, regular humans might find out about the fae world. Very complicated plot, oversimplified. So it's set in technically the real world, but it's not. And so she created this entire fae society and this solar punk version of London. And so her publisher went like, yeah, like you keep like explaining stuff in the text. What if you just put footnotes in? And she really, I can't remember the author she talked about, but there's another fantasy author that kind of did that same thing. And so there are actual footnotes in there. And so for the audiobook, she got to go in, meet the people that were actually recording the audiobook, like the actors that were doing it, and she got to record the footnotes herself.
That is awesome.
So yeah, like it has been massively cool. So yeah, you can get an audiobook version of it. You can get a physical copy of it. I believe they're going to have a Kindle version of it as well if you want it on your e-reader.
I believe I already have the Kindle version pre-ordered as well. So this way those two will sync and yes.
It will be very, very... Oh wait, can you like the audiobook version and you get and it'll read it to you?
Yeah. I don't know for sure that this one does that, but on a lot of the audiobooks, they have it where it will go through and actually highlight the words that it's reading as you're listening to it, which is great if you want to learn how to like for foreign language speakers.
Oh yeah,
they can do that, or people who are just learning how to read, or if like you have to go to work but you don't want to put the book down, you can listen to it as you're driving.
That's cool. So anyway, yeah, lots of cool stuff going on for Kiri, and like hopefully continually more awesome stuff. I know for a fact she's already working on the sequel, because this is not a single book. It is the whole series, and it's going to be super cool. So yeah.
Yes, it is the Hemlock Saga.
Yeah, she also works for a company called the Good Time Society, which is run by the amazing Becca Scott, right? Yeah. They're cool too. So you should check them out. They have a YouTube channel. They do cool stuff. And then Becca shows up everywhere else, including quite often on Dropout. At least
Thank
now,
you and shout out. Yeah, I was just say at least we know we get a.
Yeah, we get the best viewers now as opposed to the cheap ones.
Yeah, and shout out and thank you to Persephone Valentine for allowing me to spread the good word about mutual friend Kiri Callaghan on their stream and Discord. Thank you.
Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff. So anyway, yeah, Kiri's awesome and is a phenomenally skilled writer as well. So,
as is her wife Angelique.
Yeah, Angelique directs and she writes like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. She's super cool too. And she looks pretty badass with a sword on her hip. I'm just gonna let you all know right now. Yeah. So anyway, I think it's time for us to return to the legend of the Three Kingdoms. The party has reached the end of their dreams. As they entered the dream world, they found themselves on this strange vehicle that they all somehow knew was called a train. As they worked their way forward on the train, they found the other dreamers trapped in scenarios that would evoke incredibly intense emotions that seemed to feed this strange dream devourer, emotional vampire. When they finally freed the last people trapped in here, the train suddenly stopped and they found themselves in this massive station. And as they looked around, a bunch of strange spirits came and attacked them all together. After dealing with them, they saw the conductor of the train, who had been crying for help just minutes before, stand up and look at them with far too many eyes. Suddenly, this strange creature started erupting from this conductor, and it called two strange spirits to it. And now the party must deal with this strange dream devourer. So, to get us back into everything, you guys are, and I even have a super cool, this is what it looks like for those of you watching at home. So yeah, the conductor way up here, which I believe if I want that to work the way I wanted to. Oh, it did work. Cool. So yeah, this creature, the head kind of like, not really exploded, but kind of a vapor started kind of coming out of every orifice, and this strange manifestation of a large tentacle and multi-eyed creature came out of it, and it called these two spirits that look somewhat similar to some of the spirits that you've been fighting already, and it seems intent on killing you. What would you all like to do?
Not let that happen.
Not let that happen. Cool.
I was curious. Transition from train to the station.
Mm-hmm.
Is sound still wonky, muted here?
Things still sound strange. You guys haven't really made any kind of loud noises or anything since you got here.
We had biting. I think we have a pretty good gauge by now what the sound's like.
Well, let me rephrase that. None of you guys were actively trying to tell how sound reacts out here. But sound still feels muted to you.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Any other questions? Cool. Well,
does he want a hug?
Roll me a diplomacy check. I know diplomacy isn't a skill in 5th edition, but it makes sense.
That would be persuasion?
That was what diplomacy was replaced by. See, back...
16.
He doesn't... Actually, yeah, he would love a hug. Do you want to go up and hug him right now? He wants you to hug him, like, real bad. He wants a hug. Like, you could see it in his eye.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do this? Like, I'm okay. I'll keep the joke going, but
and I'm just gonna have I have Empiric Touch ready. One way or another, this is not gonna end well. Just so we're clear, Rowan did not ask if you wanted a hug.
Sorry, just looking over the stat block to figure out which attack roll I would use for hug.
Vala will call out. Surely there must be something we can do. We're all civilized individuals here. We don't need to resort to violence.
There's no violence in my realm. There's nothing that I do not wish for. Try as you might, you will eventually succumb to my power.
You haven't been paying attention very much, have you? We don't have to kill you. We don't even really want to necessarily. Well, I don't want to. Had enough blood on my hands today. What say you surrender, return back to the dimension from whence you came, and we'll be on our way.
The Dark Lord gave me ownership over the dreams of his subjects. This is my right.
So the Dark Lord gave you something. He's more powerful than you, is what you're saying. This isn't your domain. You're living on borrowed land.
Also, we've encountered quite a few generals the Dark Lord has gifted. There's one general who's currently wandering around in the mists.
Vala, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, good. That's a 19.
That's a failure. You take 21 psychic damage. And you have muddled thoughts for 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
What that means is during that time, you roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled from all attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. And at the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw to try and get rid of the muddled thoughts. So,
Motherfucker.
Describe what actually was going on. As you're sitting here and you're insulting him, he finally just glares at you, and you watch as one eye just kind of appears out of one of these tentacles, and for lack of a better word, a beam of static. It just looks like kind of negative space flies towards you and hits you right in the head. And as it happens, you get this blinding headache, and as you look around, your brain just doesn't seem to be working the way you want it to. And I would like everyone to roll for initiative, please.
Oh. Okay.
Rowan, what you got for me?
19.
19? I gotta fix this. This is a little bit loud. There we go. Vala, what you got for me?
22.
Argenta.
4.
Lilliane.
9.
Cool. Fun part. Most of you are still faster than this thing, because I rolled for it. So, we are going to start off with Vala. As you guys are sitting here, you suddenly hear kind of whispers in the back of your mind. And your first thought is, oh no, this thing is attempting to attack us again. But you start to realize these whispers are not your deepest fears or anything. You start recognizing some of the voices. The people that you saved seem to be trying to encourage you. And so as you guys feel the encouragement and the belief of these allies, you suddenly start feeling some of your spell slots have been restored, and whatever else you guys decided to do with that boon, that was all taken care of in between games, because I didn't want you guys having to figure it out while we were playing. So go ahead and restore the spell slots that you guys regained. And did you take any potions of greater healing, or was it all spell slots?
I believe it was all spell slots.
Cool. So with that being said, Vala, I think we're going to start with you.
So, Vala, you guys watch as Vala just kind of like, puts her hand to her temple and kind of like blinks and goes, motherfucker, that's my trick. And I will cast Synaptic Static back at it.
All right.
So 20-foot radius sphere centered right on his pupil.
Cool. That'll hit all three of them.
Yep.
Just trying to see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's the save?
It is an intelligence saving throw. They have to get a 19 or higher.
Okay. He gets a 27. The two creatures with him. First one gets math. 14.
That would be a
Second
failure.
one gets even lower. So those two fail.
Okay.
So how much damage was it?
So I rolled 36 damage for the two that failed. For the big guy, since he succeeded, he only takes half damage.
All right. Twice of 36 is 72, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. And then half of 36 is what? 7?
18.
18. Thank you.
Mm.
All right, so you guys watch as Vala goes, hey, that's my trick, and kind of stares at these creatures, and suddenly you see this multicolored explosion happen. The strange Dreamholder, we'll call it for right now, because that's what the stat block calls it, immediately shuts its center eye and all of its tentacle eyes, and you can see it kind of blocking it, but the two creatures flanking it get hit by this explosion of colors and shapes, and you watch as their form wildly starts to dissipate in various directions, and then suddenly comes back, but they look really, really rough.
They are also have muddled thoughts for the next minute.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna yodel my way over here.
We're gonna call muddled thoughts little lightning bolts. There we go. Oh no, I can make it a snail.
Vala will also take the snail marker. And
I just realized if you do saving throw stuff, the muddled thoughts doesn't do anything to you.
correct. And I rolled a 12 for my intelligence check to remove the muddled thoughts, which I'm assuming does not work. So,
No.
that will be my turn.
All right. Well, in that case,
And sorry, I will also yell out to the others. I don't think psychic damage works as well on him as it does the other two.
Oh, no, you're wrong. I did it wrong.
Hmm.
So he made his saving throw, and he still took 36 points of damage. That's so strange.
Okay.
I missed the line that said damage vulnerabilities.
Never mind that. They don't like psychic things. I don't know if anybody has anything that does psychic damage, but
Oh, wait a minute. Hold, please. I think I'm on the
Ah,
wrong
yes.
thingy.
I have psychological issues.
The barbarian secret technique that deals psychic damage.
Oh, wait, no. I was correct.
Okay.
He's not vulnerable to it, but he's also not immune to it.
he takes the normal amount.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got multiple stat blocks. It's
He
confusing.
takes the normal amount, etc.
So,
Yes.
as you do that, you notice something kind of strange. When you were looking at this creature before, again, the kind of pillory form of it kind of projecting itself out of this creature was kind of translucent and kind of shifted in colors and things like that. Once you hit it with with your attack, everything seemed to become significantly more solid.
Hmm.
Just have to remember how that works. Okay, cool. Just had to make sure I knew what happened because you did that. So, that being said, Relwyn, you are up next. Or actually, before you go, yeah, it's gonna do this. So, where are you, creature? I guess I have to do it this way. Sorry this is taking so long, people. I know this is annoying. It's just hard. Suddenly, two more Dreamholders appear in the room. And to differentiate them, we will have green, blue, red. Is that? Oh, I think that's be slightly closer. So two more of these Dreamholders just appear, and yeah, Relwyn, what do you want to do?
Okay. Just check on something. First, I had to zoom way the hell out. Okay, just curious. Sure, that's probably great on your screen too. Considering options, for what's going on here, the synaptic thing that's going on with Vala, is that a magical effect?
No, it's
Or
it's a result of it's a result of an eye raise, so it's not it's technically just a biological effect of the creature, despite the fact that it's not biological to dream thing. So it would not be something that would be cured with like a dispel magic or anything like that.
Okay. In that case, let's see what we have going on here.
if you have an idea of how you would like to try to fix it, you can pitch something to me, but it is not like a standard condition or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just an effect of an attack.
What I am currently going to do is, I have to parse this out right now because we only got so many things going on right now. Damn you and your creative ways. Okay. What I am just basically going to be doing right now, we have so few options going on right now. I am trying to there. I will go ahead and I will cast 4th level. And everyone will get blessed. So everyone, including Relwyn, will be able to take a D4.
Okay.
On theirs, on everything. Just make sure. Target makes an attack roll or a saving throw. That's a D4.
So, you guys watch as Relwyn kind of places his hand on the symbol of the Dark Lady on his surecoat, and suddenly you all start feeling this warmth as this indigo light comes down and kind of blesses all of you, and each of you has the mark of the Dark Lady just kind of floating around your forehead for as long as the bless is active.
Okay, and for the bonus action, only good a goodie, because God forbid if anyone actually wants to use it, I'm going to activate the last charge on the surcoat for the Sermon of the Dark Lady's Embrace. Once again, I'll put that in chat.
All right.
For 1 minute, all allies that can hear the sermon can, when they take damage, use their reaction to give themselves resistance to that damage. The reaction can be used a number of times equal to the wearer surcoat proficiency bonus, which is 6. So once again, you all hear the Relwyn's sermon without Relwyn speaking, as he also activates that, giving everyone options for reactions and shenanigans.
Awesome. So,
I do love shenanigans.
And how does this guy react to suddenly I have I'm gonna move over here, just spread it out, and so how is he currently acting?
he looks at you really, really upset. All 3 of them look at you really, really upset, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a charisma saving throw as all 3 of them shoot this beam towards you, striking you again right in the eyes.
Charisma saving throw. Plus 16 plus 8.
24.
24, thank you. 25.
25, cool. So, as this beam kind of hits you in your eyes, you suddenly feel yourself fading from existence for a brief moment. You watch as your hands, you guys all watch as for a brief moment, Relwyn starts to just fade from existence. You watch as he kind of focuses and kind of blinks back to where he was, as far as you can tell, unharmed. Because there isn't a failure, or there isn't a make save thing. It only happens on a failure. Cool.
Did he try to dispel me, or not dispel? Banish me, or do I know what he tried to do?
You're not 100% certain. With your limited experience with, like, I think you know how to cast the banishment spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're familiar with how banishment works. You yourself have never been banished, nor have you traveled to other planes of existence. So you're not quite sure what it would feel like. You don't think it would feel like this, though. Like, you felt like you were just like your physical being was fading out of existence.
I have enough existential crises. Stop it.
All right. First dude, blue dude, is going to actually do something. Yeah, it is not particularly pleased with you right now, Relwyn, and so it is going to move away. How fast does it move? 40, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. It's going to hang out with his buddy over here, and is going to hit you. Actually, no, he's going to move this way.
These guys really don't like it when you're not using your earbuds to listen to a podcast.
Yeah, like you can see, like, they're looking for the ticket taker to try and get you, like, reprimanded or kicked off the train. And he's just going to make, he's going to, like, throw his hand out and try to attack you 4 times. So, first one.
Okay, just to recover. Yeah, my AC is 18.
Cool. Well, the first one's a 10. Second one's a 19. Third is a 15. And the fourth is a 26. So 2 hits, right?
2 hit.
You take 20 points total of psychic damage as these 2 hands come, and the first one you're able to dodge, the second one kind of gets around your throat and you feel this intense pain in your head. The third one comes forward and you're able to get out of the way, but the fourth one comes too quickly and again does the same thing. You have this like screaming headache behind the right behind your eyes. Yeah, that'll be the end of it. Liliane, what do you want to do?
Alright, I will, use my bonus action to cast Hunter Mode on the green one.
Okay.
Because I already have my right action,
Okay.
so I will move. And attack the green one.
All right. So you guys watch as Liliane kind of looks at the one of the 3 Dreamholders here and just kind of fixates on it. You guys can feel magic start to form, and Liliane, in the back of the center of your mind, you have this little dot where you can see where this creature is, and you rush forward, taking your, what right do you have on it right now?
Raising it.
So taking your bright glowing blade forward and trying to attack the creature.
Roll 17.
17 does not hit. As you swipe at it, you hit nothing but air, despite the fact that you think you should have hit it.
How about 29 for my second attack?
That one misses too for some too high. You know, as you sit there and you're like, what the? You bring your sword back around, and this time it has purchase on something, and you dig in, and all 3 of the creatures kind of howl in pain. Go and roll damage.
You're using Triforce technique.
So that means 7. but that would be 21 damage.
Not bad. Hunter's Mark is very useful.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Um. No.
Cool. Well then, having seen what's going on, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This one's going to come down here, and this one's going to aim at Vala. And again, fire off 4 attacks at Vala. So,
Now, does the muddled affect their attacks?
yeah.
Yes.
If you would be
Okay.
kind enough to roll.
That probably. Well, I think one of them would have hit me. No, but I was like, or
Yeah.
too late.
Ooh.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 5, so it's a -1 before its attack modifier. So let's just say that first attack missed. Second one is going to be 17.
That is my armor class.
Okay. Third one is an 18. Fourth one is even higher than that. So 3 hits.
Okay, so on the first hit, I am going to use that thing, my reaction to do
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Yes, that's
there
it.
we go. Why don't you go ahead and roll damage for me then?
Okay, well,
Oh, I have to
I
make
have-
a save, don't I?
Hellish Rebuke,
It's a
yes,
dex save.
it has to do a dex save.
Dex save. Cool. Dex save.
Minus the d6.
Oh yeah, it affects. So it's a -6 to that. Let me see what. Well, before the -6, it was a 13. So
Yeah,
it
it needed a
fails.
19.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
So
Smart ass.
that's 6 plus with my Warlock Radiant Heart or whatever. I add my Charisma to the 2/1 damage roll. So that is 11 points of fire damage.
11. Not quite enough to knock it out, but it's roll hurt.
Okay.
So, grand total, you take 30 points of psychic damage as 3 of these claws just start ripping away at your senses. And then the Dreamholder decides to take its turn.
It can also make an intelligence saving throw at the end to get rid of the muddled mind.
Oh, cool. They might actually be able to save that because they have decent int saves. So,
But do they also have to have a -6 to that as well, or d6 to that as well?
Well, actually,
I
I think
don't-
it's only the con save, so never mind. But
Yeah, I think it's ability scores.
yeah, so they're fine. But
Anyway.
it's just whatever they're on.
the one that just happened didn't. And Little Boy Blue also didn't. There are double-digit numbers on this die. I know. I've seen them before. So the Dreamholder. The Dreamholder is going to start by kind of just shifting around here. And this one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to shift over here. And this one's going to shift backwards slightly. I guess we can do that so people can see. And then all 3 of them are going to start firing eye rays. So, oh, this is interesting. Cool. So, first ray is going to go on Vala. So all 3 of them shoot this kind of mild, kind of mute pink ray. And I need a wisdom save from you. It is a charmed condition. If you have bonuses to that, I can't remember.
I have advantage against being charmed.
Cool. So go ahead and
So-
roll with advantage.
Well, I rolled the same both times, 25.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Don't forget the muddled mind, I believe, affects saves too, right?
Constitution saves, I believe.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think your screen. We're active, but your screen froze.
Yeah, that's a reason. It's because I technically have a separate window open, but because it is so that they can't see all the stuff that I can see. But because of that, if I don't have it always up, sometimes it'll freeze. So
We're all trying to
working on ways
guesstimate
to
our
fix
stuff.
that.
We're all trying to guesstimate our stuff, so we have like diagrams all sent. Like
You also
beautiful minding
can
the screen.
you also can make it so that you're the only person that sees that in the measurement. There's a thing that says broadcast to others. If you click that off, you will be the only person that can see that. So that being said, they all kind of make their moves. So we had the charm ray first. We will go Liliane. You see this strange kind of green and black ray to target you and hit you right in the forehead. I need a wisdom save from you.
You're blessed.
Alright.
Oh, that's right.
D4, right?
Yep, D4.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Technically, my save was 29.
D4. 15.
Unfortunately, not enough. You are affected by the confusion spell until the end of your next turn. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. And I have a whole list of stuff that it does. So, yeah, when your turn comes around, roll a d10 and I'll tell you what you get to do. You also can't take reactions. The third one is going to target Relwyn. And I need an intelligence save from you as that strange kind of static ray that hit Vala before goes towards you.
Oh no! I'm missing my dice.
The die is running away!
No, you don't understand. This is my Dimension 20 dice. Oh no!
Maybe it went off to make shoes.
Ooh.
You said
Too
what
soon.
type kind of throw?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. I'm getting the one. 13, 14. Was that right? No. 13, 14, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So, grand total of a 17?
Yes.
Cool. You fail, unfortunately. You take 21 psychic damage, and your thoughts are muddled for 1 minute.
Son of a...
Then after that, Liliane, because you went up and smacked a bitch, it's going to shoot you with this strange, like it's a ray of light, but you could swear it was like dripping light, and it's this weird kind of black and green color that as it hits you, I need an intelligence saving throw.
4 rays so far.
This is the one, two. This is technically the third that it's shot so far.
Well, alright.
No, it shot one at Vala, right?
Oh no, I'm wrong. This is the fourth one. Yes, you are right.
Okay.
This is the fourth.
15 again.
15. Okay. Fortunately, not high enough. I'm going to just read the description here
Oh,
because I can't describe this better than how they wrote it. On
Oh,
a
no.
failure, its gray matter deteriorates, taking 28 necrotic damage, and it has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls it makes until the end of its next turn. So your brain is literally rotting.
Ugh.
So brain rot. I'm
Yep.
a zoomer.
This is what you
Leanne
get for
just
just sitting there and watching your tubes.
Lillian just pulls out her
immediately-
phone and starts doom scrolling on TikTok.
immediately suffer 100 hours of skivvy toilet directly into your brain.
Hit the back of your brain, you hear this do 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 do. The annoying orange apparently comes back. And because Argenta seems like she's feeling left out. Yes, 28. Necrotic damage, if it means anything to you. Argenta, you see all three of these creatures shoot this ray that eventually becomes this massive dark hand that starts to envelop you. I need an intelligence save.
Is this, just so that I know, fear, charm, or possession?
It is not.
Okay.
It's just
Is your,
damage.
yeah, I was gonna say, is your protection from good and evil helping you at all?
Oh! Remind me, I have to make a check or something if I try to
No,
attack you?
it's only if it's an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
It is not. But those three conditions, I would just need to know beforehand.
Yeah, this is none of those.
Oh, well, that's the second best result, 23.
23.
And,
Okay.
and you're blessed. Remember, you're blessed.
That's with the bless. That's the
Okay.
second best result.
So, as this thing comes forward towards you, it grips your head and you start seeing nightmares come to life. You can see your former adventuring party after the explosion or mercenary company, after the explosion that wiped them all out. They all start kind of rising up and coming towards you with severed limbs and things, but you kind of talk to yourself like, it's not real, it's not real. And you only take 22 psychic damage.
I rolled my concentration on my bless. It's still up.
Okay. Did you do it, or did you subtract the d6 from that?
Oh.
Because that is the one thing that...
That is fair. I will go ahead and do that. Well, I know I made it on the first one because the first one was I make these with advantage. I rolled a nat 20. So.
Okay, well then, yeah, even with a 6, it's not going to do it. So yeah, that
14,
ends.
So I still made it.
That ends the Dreamholder's turn. Argenta, you are now up.
Taking that, she kind of looks up at the one that retreated, unlike the other two, and that sends a signal in her mind to go after it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. As she's running, she points at it, and the symbol on her chest glows as I mark it with Planar Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And then she pulls out her dagger, and as she stabs, she teleports here, and I'm making my first attack roll against it.
Okay.
Fuck it. Reckless.
All
Not
right.
making attack rolls anyway. There's a 21 hit.
21 does hit. And as you strike it, it winks out of existence.
Cool. Now she knows. So that one winked out of existence.
Yep. There are still 2 left.
Well, since she knows that they screamed when Lillian attacked, how high up is this?
I think it's like 30 feet.
So she drops.
Let's call it 20 feet, because each of those stairs, let's call 10 feet. So, yeah.
She drops a dagger and will pull out Fury as she takes a shot at that one.
Okay.
Does a. Oh, wait, I'm blessed this way. 22.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Were they considered separate entities for Planar Warrior?
I guess. I mean, it was an illusion, so as much as an illusion is a separate, they weren't connected. It was just an illusion.
All right, just wanted to know. So that's gonna be a total of 12 points of damage.
And what kind of damage is it? Just regular kind of piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you aim and fire at it, the bullet, when it's about to strike the target, just completely goes through it, and you watch as the creature itself seems to kind of fade slightly and become slightly translucent. It seemed to do no damage whatsoever.
It is magical.
Mm-hmm.
If that matters.
Yeah. It's cool. Still didn't do anything.
All right, she'll fire over at this one for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Because I can.
Go ahead and make an attack roll then. Is that your third attack then?
Yeah, because I made an attack at one entity and then a second entity into the third entity.
And those don't have to be melee attacks?
No.
Cool. Do it.
So 25 to hit.
Definitely. And you watch as it blinks out of existence as well.
That attack, she teleports another 10 feet, and that'll be your turn.
All right. So, right after that, you suddenly see, like, the area that you're in kind of shift and glitch. And suddenly... Oops. Two more of the creatures immediately appear. Vala, what you want to do?
Well, since that red one seems to have moved closer, wondering if I can get a 20-foot radius without hitting Argenta. I think.
You aim it off to the right.
Yeah, I think if I like center it here,
Yeah.
I could get the red one as well as the two blue creatures without hitting Argenta.
Okay.
And I am going to I'm going to use a 4th level fireball.
Fireball. Cool. All right. It's a dex save, right?
That would be a dex save.
What do these guys have for dex saves? They have like super awesome decks. I think this is going to go totally well. Well, the first one rolled a 2.
Okay.
The second Phantasm rolled a 2 again. That's impressive. Let's see how the Dreamholder goes. He has a lower dex mod than they do. Well, I rolled higher than a 2.
Did he get a 19?
There's a 9 in it. It's not 19.
Okay, so So I rolled a 23 damage, and with my Radiant Soul, I get to add my spell modifier
Mm-hmm.
to one of the damage rolls against one target.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to add that +5 against the Dreamholder.
Cool. What's the total damage?
So the Dreamholder, it would be 28. For the two blue guys, it's 23.
All right. This one, as the explosion goes off, one of the phantasms kind of shrieks in pain and just kind of fizzles into nothingness. The other one is just barely holding its self together. The Dreamholder itself, all three of them kind of scream in pain, but it still seems translucent. So,
Jody, if I may,
Mhm.
I'd like to use Keeper of Souls.
cool.
If it's applicable here, to take the hit dice from that one, convert it to hit points, and give that to Vala.
Cool. 13 hit dice.
Huzzah! Thank you. All right, now that I have triple digits, Vala will. Vala is going to move up here. Are those stairs? Is there a wall there?
It's you can see up here. It's a railing that has kind of gaps in it, but it goes up to about like 4 feet.
Yes, but underneath the stairs.
Oh,
Is that an empty space?
empty space? Yes, if you would like it to be.
Cool. Vala's going to hide under the stairs.
Okay. I'll say that you have to at least get to the first flat part here, because it is a little bit too short there. So if you just want to move forward
20.
one, if you want to just move forward one square,
Yep. I'll just
there we go.
be there, but I'm actually under the stairs.
Yeah. And cool. Anything else that you want to do? Vala?
Bonus actions, such shenanigans, anything, or you just...
I don't have any more inspiration left, so I don't think I can do anything with my bonus actions.
All right.
Or protection in general, so...
Relwyn, what you want to do?
No, just watch Lee. Let's just watch Vala just... Okay. Pretty sure with my angle I can still see Vala.
Kind of. Where are you? You're here? Yeah, you can still see her. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What were you about to say? Something?
I would say if you were aiming at her, she'd probably have like half cover, but
I was saying Vala was about to say something.
No, I did an intelligence check to try to remove it muddled mind, and I got 13.
Okay.
So
Plus your bless? I mean, I don't think it's high enough.
I did not try the blast, but
won't get it high enough.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead and
14. I might as well try.
yeah. So, Relwyn, what you doing?
Okay, doesn't even say I have to use line of sight. So yeah, I will just use. I'm going to use mass cure wounds on everyone
So,
at 5th level.
so again, you all watch as Relwyn places a hand on the symbol of the Dark Lady, and this wave of indigo light comes forward, and you start feeling some of your psychic wounds start to heal themselves, because none of you have taken any physical damage here. How much do they get?
Friggin' ones. I'm just gonna start busting out their actual physical dice. Damn, D&D Beyond, I give you chances on lower level stuff. Okay, so everyone's getting 16 points.
Still 16.
1, 2, 4, 7.
16 times 4 is still what? 64 hit points you just healed? That's still nice.
I healed 16. Well, I mean, you're going total, sure.
Yeah, I mean, that is 64 points that have been added to your side.
Else? Sorry, I have to hop back and forth. And yeah, hold off. So I'll go take care of that. So I don't understand what Flawless doing. I'm just gonna scooch up a bit so I can keep everyone in view.
I'm hiding from the eye beams.
Okay.
I mean, fair.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. At the end of
don't-
your... Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, or Relwyn isn't bothered by muddled mind, is he? Okay, never mind.
Didn't I hit you with... Yeah, I did. I hit you with...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get
Yeah,
to see
you
the
do
marker.
have-
I'm sorry.
You do have muddled mind, so...
I do.
Yeah, so go ahead and make your intelligence save to see if it goes away. Because nothing you did this turn would have interacted with muddled mind, but...
Oh, hey guys, don't worry. I found my D4.
All right, that's good. So yeah, intelligence save to see if that happens. While you were doing that, the
There's only a
Dreamholder...
1, 14 on the die, 17, 14, 17, 17, 18.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Dreamholder is not fond of you. You keep speaking things and then changing how his reality works. He doesn't like that. So all 3 of the Dreamholders look at you, and this giant black claw comes out of them and envelops your head. And I need intelligence save, please.
Oh, I see. I'm muddled, aren't I? So yeah. So
No,
Until-
it doesn't. It does only affects your Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
oh, only Constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack rolls and ability checks and con saves. So
You're talking.
okay. So as
Nat 20 and a 4 on my D4.
max everything. So as what's the total of that? Just for my information.
24, 24, 27.
27. Cool. As this thing envelops you, you suddenly see yourself back in your hometown, but you are small. You realize you're a child now, and one of the terrifying creatures that you've had to sleep through attacks before has broken into your room. And you see the creature jumping forward, and you like, it's not real, and suddenly you're back in combat, flop sweat, and you take 22 psychic damage.
That's with a save.
That's with the save. That is
22
half
psychic.
damage. So, with that, this creature is going to float down underneath the stairs and come right over to Vala, and take 4 swings as you watch it just kind of descend through this ceiling.
Still muddled.
Yep. If you want to roll me a D6, if you would be kind enough.
I would be. Ah, 5.
Cool, that's what I rolled. That one's slightly better. 21.
That will hit. I will Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Does it take half damage on a save?
Yes.
Don't worry about rolling the damage.
Oh, but rolling damage is fun.
Go for it. Roll lots of damage. It has 2 hit points, or it did.
It took 14.
Okay. So, as it comes down, you see it kind of reaching towards you, and as it kind of grasps into your mind to start doing the damage. You do take 10 psychic damage from the one attack that hits. And you guys, not being able to see any of this, all you see is this flash of flame. And you hear Vala go, "Yes!"
Ah, suck it.
Relwyn will also. He's good. Like this time, it's his turn. It was his turn again, so he'll take the like. Do I also get 13?
Yep.
So he'll
Same hit
flip it
dice.
over to him.
Okay.
Yep, 13 goes to Relwyn this time.
Cool. Liliang, what would you like to do?
What all about rolling at the beginning of my turn?
Oh, confusion.
Confusion. Oh, yeah. Roll a d10.
Yeah. Hey.
You got a 10. You can act and move normally.
That is the best result.
Yeah. The other fun things, like you could just move. You could do nothing. You could attack a random person. Or it did nothing to you and then it ends at the end of your turn. So that was kind of a waste of a confusion spell. But
The hilarious confusion result is confusion. Attack a random person. Oh no, I'm the only one around them. Ah!
just watch him take out the sword and go, "What does this do?" Chink. Oh! I don't think so, because you only got hit by that one beam, right?
I got hit by two.
So one of them was... Oh, yeah. You got hit by the Rot Ray. So, yeah, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls until the end of your next turn. So
Alright.
you hit by Confuse and Rot.
Yeah. Alright. Well, anyway, I will do attack the Dreamholder
Okay, the one right in front of you.
in front of me.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage but plus.
Yeah. Alright. That would be 17.
Okay. As you try to take just a swipe at it, you hit nothing but air.
Alright. And that would be... Well, that would be 23 to hit. That it was.
Okay, that definitely does hit. So as you come back, you strike into the target expecting to hit something, and nothing. It vanishes from existence.
Alright. So that will be my turn then.
All right.
So now we're back to normalized.
Yep, disadvantage is gone.
And you want?
Yep, both of those are done. However,
everything doesn't matter now again. But were those that broke in my concentration book?
I don't think confusion breaks concentration.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it just says that affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of its turn.
Alright. How about the walkway?
Also doesn't specifically say concentration.
Alright.
If I remember correctly, the Rot Ray did do damage, so you still had to make your concentration check, but it doesn't end concentration or anything.
Alright.
Cool.
Everything doesn't matter right now.
Okay. So, the Dreamholder is going to float through the stairs and come right there. And then this one's going to go 5, 10, 15. It's going to appear right over here and there. So both of them are going to start firing off some rays. Cool. So first one is going to go for... We'll go with... Ooh, okay. Nope, that's what I said. So not Argenta. It'll go for Relwyn. Relwyn, I need a wisdom save, and this is a charm effect.
Wisdom save. Okay, well, 17, 27, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Yeah. Ignore it. You feel kind of warm and fuzzy, and you start seeing the beholder as like your good buddy, and then you're like, no, it's a dream beholder. We're gonna go.
Thank you for finally giving me a saving throw that was actually my highest for once.
Just because I like it. The black and yellow ray goes and hits Lillian again. I need a wisdom save.
Alright.
I'm assuming this is the Dreamholder's turn.
Yes, it is the Dreamholder's turn.
So, I'm assuming that even with the D4, 3 other time will not
No.
make it.
You are confussed yet again.
Alright?
The strange rot ray is shot over at Relwyn. So, Relwyn, I need an intelligence save.
Can you just leave me alone?
You keep healing people and speaking. Like you have a speaker on your body. Your Bluetooth speaker is broadcasting in the entire area. They're getting complaints from other passengers.
17, 18, 19, 20.
20. It's exactly what you needed. So you take 14 necrotic damage as your gray matter doesn't deteriorate, but it still hurts.
We resisted Skippity Toilet.
Next, again, this strange kind of translucent beam hits Vala, and I need a charisma save.
Oh, come on.
I know,
Is this
but
a charmed
really,
effect?
It's not.
Hmm.
This is probably the coolest attack it has, and thus far, it has been used once against Rowan, and he made his save, and there's nothing on a fail. So you guys haven't seen how cool this ability is.
I know, but it's a charisma saving throw. I'm
I
going to use
know,
my
but
heroic
he's-
inspiration
He's really
so I
pissed
can
at
roll
you.
with advantage.
Like normally, like this is a really, really smart creature. So normally it would realize, oh, don't hit the bard with a charisma save. But it really doesn't like you.
Okay. Well, I can see why. With my bless, hashtag blessed, 29.
I'm going to use this ray on somebody. You watch your fingers start to become translucent, and you're like, no, 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 and you kind of will yourself to stay in existence, and nothing happens. And then it shoots a nightmare ray at you. Give me a intelligence save. Why couldn't that one be an intelligence save? It's a cool move.
This will be, oh, wait, hashtag blessed. Not that it'll matter, but 13.
Okay, you take 44 psychic damage as this kind of as you're enveloped in the nightmares, and you can see. What was the vampire guy's name that I cannot remember for the life of me?
Leopold.
Leopold. You see Leopold in front of you, and you are kind of defenseless as he just continues to go, "Why did you kill me?" And he keeps just abusing you over and over again. And that turns into 44 psychic damage. that is the end of its turn. Argenta.
The Argenta runs over to the edge of the railing and she'll point at it.
Okay.
The red one,
Yep.
marking a planar warrior. And she takes a shot at it.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit. Because you are using that bonus action thing, does this turn all the damage into force damage?
Yes.
Cool, then roll damage.
Let's two. There you go. 22 force.
22, cool. So as you go over and you mark it in your mind's eye, you fire one shot of fury at it. And you watch as the bullet in its physical form starts to just pass through the creature completely, but you shift it into pure magical force, and suddenly you see the creature just scream in pain. What else you want to do?
So with that shot, I moved 10 feet, but I'll teleport here.
Okay.
Run up to where I dropped my dagger.
Okay.
And can I still see it or no?
Not from there. The railing and stuff is a
Okay.
little too high. Technically,
No.
it's actually down here. Well, it is really, really tall, though. I'll say you need to be within 10 feet of the edge to be able to see it. So
I'm just going to run.
Okay.
I'm just going to run back to the edge because that's I teleported 10 more feet, so I'm at 20, and then running back over to here is I still have 5 more feet moving.
Okay.
So you watch Argenta. How tall is this drop?
At that point, it's just over 20 feet, or just under 20 feet.
So you watch her teleport basically 10 feet in the air for the second attack with the dagger.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
I'll make it reckless. Good thing I made it reckless. 28 to hit.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll the damage and separate out the damage types for me if you would.
Yes, I will. So that's going to be 7 piercing, 5 cold.
Cool. So, as you strike into it, the physical portion of your dagger just attaches to nothing. And you go through it, but you notice like the blast of cold seems to affect the creature. What was the cold damage again? 7?
5.
5, thank you. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nope.
Cool. At the end of your turn, again, reality seems to shift slightly. And a fourth Dreamholder appears.
Okay, we need to kill them.
Have that there. This one's here. This one's here. And I only want orange, I don't want blue. Okay. So, now there are 4 of them. Vala, what you want to do?
So I am going to use synaptic static again, trying to hit the red and orange ones without hitting my friends.
Cool.
That's the dream. So I believe I can do that if I center it like that.
Cool. What's the save again?
Great question.
It's intelligence versus mental status.
Yeah.
Correct. It is an intelligence saving throw 19 or higher.
So I rolled a nat 1, and it doesn't have a plus 19 to its saving throw. So
Tis unfortunate.
yeah, really makes me sad that as you hit both of them blink out of existence.
Well, you narrowed down the options.
Yeah. I mean, I got rid of 2 of them, but I was hoping to do some damage. But I'm guessing there was no crying out of, ah!
No! They just blinked out of existence.
Son of a biscuit.
All right. So, anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't believe there's anything else I can do.
Okay.
So,
At the end of its turn, I'm not going to roll. I want to use this ability, and it's going to target Liliane. So, Liliane, make me a charisma saving throw. And please fail, because I want to show you this super cool ability.
Yeah, that 20s.
Charisma.
Yeah, charisma. I know Liliane is just full of charisma.
Wait, I don't have the ability, right?
No,
This is funny.
you're kidding me.
hashtag bless.
Nothing happens. It's the coolest ability that's ever been invented. You guys, if it had happened, like you guys would go, wow, that's like the coolest thing ever. Why haven't you been doing that the whole time? I'd be like, well, because you guys are assholes and keep making a charisma save.
I
And
don't
they
want to
didn't
fucking hear it from you, Jody. You're doing damage to us. You keep fucking us up, even on saves.
I'm surprised that wasn't the nightmare effect.
Rowan, do something.
I would like to do some other cool shit, but apparently I'm just going to do mass cure wounds again. God,
This
Hey.
is,
Hey, healing the party is some pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
you know what's cool?
it's the fucking bane
Not
of a
giving
goddamn...
in to peer pressure. That makes you the coolest kid in school. The more you know, bing.
I'm rolling actual dice. 8. But D&D Beyond has just beyond pissed me off.
Deemed beyond
So
this
now I
host
can-
you. See, if we all switch to draw steel, the cleric class thing that they have, the way that it does healing is it attacks something and then also heals. Or we can just switch to 4th edition, where your heal is a minor action and your major action is doing awesome shit.
8 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus my modifier. Everyone takes 26 points.
That's nice. I like it to 26. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Bonus action. Yeah, literally nothing else I can do. Because this motherfucker keeps making copies of himself.
It is a cool ability, right?
You know, I know enough about you to say really hurtful shit at this point.
Oh.
I know
Instead
your
of-
darkest secrets.
Instead, I'm just gonna pull a Kiri Callaghan and call you a smug bitch,
All right.
and then I'm just gonna motion to Valis, be like, "The stairs aren't working for you, bud."
Liliane, what do you want to do?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I will roll my confusion. That would be a 6.
6. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Alright. So I don't want to do anything.
So you guys just watch as Lillian just sits there going.
And then
I like to think Liliana is now like, okay, but what is the ability? Like, what does it do?
It's like,
Does that beam do
three
anything?
people have been hit by this beam and nothing has happened. What is going on?
does she then make the save at the end of her turn?
No save. It just ends. Oh, you can still do. I don't think. Were you hit by the synaptic static? No. So yeah, the confusion just ends at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
The only one that stays on there is that synaptic static thing.
Okay.
Yeah, static ray is what it's called. The rest of them.
Oh,
like
Vala, did you roll for yours for your modeling?
I did not,
Go
but
ahead and roll.
ooh, 16.
Not enough.
Plus bless. God dang it.
That's with bless. I got 4 for bless.
So, it is the Dreamholder again.
Oh, sorry. I should be rolling that myself, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
No, the Dreamholder. They're actually both
No,
going
I'm sorry. Didn't I shook that off, didn't I? I should take the marker off.
I don't know. Well, it's going to shoot a bunch of rays at you guys. So, all right. So, first one.
Oh no, I critted on the other thing. I think I still am muddled.
Okay. Argenta.
Yes.
I need a wisdom save from you. It is a charm effect.
Charms go through me like a water through a sieve because of protection from evil and good.
Oh, cool. So you get hit by this pale pink light, and you're like, really? Is this like the other one where like people get and nothing happens? You don't know how because it doesn't have fingers, but somehow it flipped you off.
What is I thought?
Make me another wisdom save as the black and yellow ray hits you as it goes, try and charm your way out of this one, bitch!
D20. You said wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Before.
Still bless goes on.
And the bless goes
Nat
on.
20 for 22.
You're not confused either. He's done with you. Lillian, make me an intelligence save as the static ray comes and hits you in the brain.
Intelligence. One.
It's like a bit of the blessing of gods that I made.
Whoa.
Cool. You take 21 points of psychic damage and you are muddled.
Lillian's brain has not been working this whole fight.
That was 15.
Cool. Still doesn't work. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to try this
How
one more
about-
time. 21 points of psychic damage.
What?
We're going to try this one more time. Argenta.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a super high charisma score. I know this because you're a barbarian. Not a barbarian, a barbarian ranger. Barbarians and rangers, they don't tend to have high charisma scores. So, I need you to make a charisma save, and you need to fail. Please, for the love of all that is holy, fail.
Jody,
I really hope you have an inspiration.
I
for some
rolled a
shit.
17, and I have a 16 charisma, so that's a dirty 20 without bless.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're all horrible people.
When did we get legendary resistances as a
What are you talking about?
Argenta, yeah.
Sorry.
Right now,
Argenta,
Lily Ainge
do
is
something.
that kid just out in left field, just like
5, 10,
just
15,
rolling around.
20, 25, 30, 35. With her dagger, she'll stab at it recklessly.
Okay.
That's oh wait, D4. 32 to hit.
No.
Is this the real one?
Blink.
She will mark the other one with Planar Warrior
Okay.
and fire the final bullet in Fury at it.
Go for it.
For 31 to hit. I rolled 19 both times, so.
Roll your damage.
D10, and then the Planar Warrior damage. That's some shit damage. 7 force.
All right. So as you strike him, you guys suddenly feel this kind of rumbling around you, and it takes you a moment to realize that nothing is shaking or anything, but there is this motion in your mind, and you finally realize the creature is laughing at you. So, you think that you can defeat me in my own realm? This will be the most satisfying meal I have ever had. I will enjoy every moment of your torment as I extract every part of your being over the next 100 years. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nope.
Cool. As you look at it, suddenly two more versions of the creature appear. One there, one there. Brings us back up to Vala.
Okay.
And where you are, you actually can't see any of them.
All right. Vala will go, I guess I have to come out from under the stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll come down here.
Okay.
Vala will start singing Dreamweaver and casting Eldritch Blast,
All right.
which means Muddled Mind will take effect. So if you want to roll a
Finally.
d6,
Oh, yeah, I rolled a d6. This may end poorly. Oh, 2.
okay.
It was double what I thought it was going to be.
So I'm going to launch a Eldritch Blast at the green one. So I get 4 of them.
Cool. Go ahead and make an attack roll, but subtract 2 from it, which will totally change the results.
So that's 19, but I need to add Bless.
Okay.
So I add 2. So 21 to hit.
And then you do -2 from it as well?
Well, I rolled a 21 plus 2 from Blessed minus 2.
Aha. That is enough to hit.
Okay.
Blink.
Oh. All right. So now I'm going to turn and fire one off at the orange one.
Okay. -2.
I'm assuming a 14 with hashtag blessed is not enough.
Psh, misses completely.
So I'm going to fire one off at the blue one.
Okay.
That's so 14 with bless and minus. And...
Another miss. Psh.
All right. I'm going back to the orange one.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, you narrowed it down by 1. I mean, that's something.
Oh, wait. 19 minus 2, 17 to hit.
Miss.
Well, Sorry, guys. I was trying to be really cool and like, yeah, okay.
Or a bonus action spell you can do? Or just...
Uh,
12 fucking cantrips.
That was awesome. I could definitely see Rowan just sitting there going, 12 cantrips! One of them's got to do something.
oh yeah, actually, hang on. Can I filter these by? I think I only have one spell that I could do as a bonus action.
I mean, if you hit the bonus action tab, it'll tell you what even on spells. Unless it's like one of those weird custom item things they don't usually show.
No, there is one spell I can do. And I will cast Misty Step and move myself up to the top of the steps.
Cool. So, at the end of Vala's turn, is this one right here? Is that...
It's Rowan.
It's Rowan? Okay, Rowan.
And...
Clerics don't have super high charisma scores, right? I've stopped. This is supposed to be a random I-beam. It's not. It is always going to be this I-beam.
Is 20 a high enough intelligence to get rid of muddled mind?
Yes! You are no longer muddled.
I will do my best victory pose at the top of the steps.
You guys suddenly hear ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Well, Jody, I'm just gonna let you know, I'm proficient in charisma saves, so 14 plus 8, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25.
No, you don't get your... This spell ignores proficiency. I've decided it ignores proficiency. Ignore him. Rowan, do something. You're still muddled. There's nothing you can do to stop that. You're muddled. See? You're muddled. Doesn't that make you feel... Because you're muddled.
So...
It's possible... Like, even with a +8... That's still...
I know you rolled auction. I know it's viable. I know.
There's a 55% chance of failure. 55!
And if I was rolling D&D Beyond, you'd be getting that.
Just saying. We went
Okay,
to Rowan.
so when Liliane... Oh, sorry, not Liliane. Argenta marked the creature?
Argenta marked the creature before it split.
Yeah.
So... and technically that mark only lasts for that turn. It's not like Hunter's Mark where it stays on there.
Okay.
It's just their bonus. What is it? Horizon Walker. There we go.
Oh, okay.
It's a Horizon Walker bonus action thing. It's a cool ability, but it's not like Hunter's Mark.
Okay, Rowan is just tired, and he's genuinely trying. It's like, I feel like can heal, but the problem is this fucker keeps doing this shit, so very frustrated. Rowan is he's been holding on to this for a while. He's like, well, I don't have any other choice. So I can't upcast, but I can still use it. I can still use the spell slot. I'm gonna use my 9th level spell slot for an 8th level spell. And I know within range. So I can hit those two and not get anybody else where I'm placing. Sunburst is massive, but I can
you can, like, this is such a massive map.
Yeah.
You can
and not hit anyone
both of those.
and do it behind them and still get them in the blast.
What save is that?
So that is it's a con save. 12d6.
Does a 13 beat your save?
I'm writing these down. Mike, it's con 20.
It failed. Do your damage thing.
Okay, sorry. faster now, I swear. Rolling twos. Okay. And of course I would close that. Okay.
I forgot it has layer actions.
It's just a modifier there. Okay, so if they failed their save, I don't know if you have like any thing. I don't think we forced the boss to do any kind of other saves aside from the first time at the beginning of the fight. So it takes 45 points of radiant damage.
Cool. That one blinks out of existence.
And so that the blue one was the illusion. Okay.
Yep.
I would have been wrong if I guessed if I did the other thing.
I'm sorry.
And
How much damage was it again?
45 radiant.
Thank you.
And on a failed save, a creature takes 12d6 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage. A creature blinded by the spell may make another Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, it is no longer blinded. So fair play, it may have... It hasn't needed to make any legendary resistances.
Actually, yeah, it is going to use its legendary resistance for that.
Fair play.
You said 48, right? So half of that is 24?
45.
45, sorry. So half of that would be 22.
Correct.
It's still not pleased with you, so you guys watch as it gets hit with a sunburst. It sits there and closes all of its eyes to kind of protect itself. But you can see bits of its form is starting to kind of fluctuate. You can start seeing the place around you is starting to shift and change. Like the actual floor is starting to kind of glitch out and things like this. As that happens,
I'm just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Argenta,
Yes.
go ahead and make me an intelligence saving throw.
It's not charm, fear, or possession, right?
No.
It's up to the will of the D4. The D4 said no, because that's a 19.
19. Well, unfortunately, you lose the ability to distinguish friend from foe. You regard all creatures it can see as enemies until initiative count 20 of the next round. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within range of the attack, spell, or other ability it's using. And if an enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, the creature must make that attack if it is able to. So, as you're sitting there and watching as the kind of reality around you is starting to fade, you look around and you no longer see Vala and Rowan. Go ahead.
Quick, since I did however much damage halved, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Any concentration checks?
No, nothing he does is concentration, surprisingly.
Okay.
So yeah, as you're Argenta, as you're looking around, you no longer see Relwyn or Vala or Liliane. You just see specters of your past and people that are incredibly dangerous everywhere. And you can't tell friend from foe in any way, shape, or form. Liliane, you're up next.
So I wanted to that.
Oh, I should. My stupid muddling. Still muddle? Cool. Awesome.
So can I still do whatever?
Yeah, I don't think you've been hit with anything, so If you want to go and attack him, you can. Like I don't believe you don't have confusion or anything on you right now.
Do I have to sit that?
Oh yeah, that's just if you make attack rolls, you're gonna subtract a 3 from them. Attack rolls and ability checks.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll go attack. Yeah, I'll both at attack.
Okay. As you move outside of Argenta's attack range, suddenly Argenta swings at you. Go ahead and make an opportunity
The
attack.
dagger is in one hand. I am unfortunately blessed. 17. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Roll damage.
10 points of damage.
So Lillian, as you start running away, you suddenly feel like fire explode into your shoulder, and you look down, and there's now a frostbitten wound. And you can see Argenta.
Is it cold damage?
Partially, yes.
Part of it.
2 points of cold.
I have resistance.
Cool.
So you take 9 points of damage.
So, as you're running away, you suddenly feel your shoulder kind of explode in pain. You look down, and you can see this partially frostbitten wound, and you look up at Argenta, and Argenta is looking at you like in a way that she's never looked at you before, and not in the nice way. And she seems ready to attack you again. So with that, do you want to stop your movement after you get attacked and deal with that, or do you want to continue going after the Dreamholder?
I'll keep going after the Dreamholder.
Okay. So you rush over to the Dreamholder. How do you have a bonus action run?
Wait,
Because that's only like monks and rogues that have bonus action dash.
yeah, why did I have that?
I don't know, but so yeah, if you want to dash, you could dash over to it, but that'll take your action. Otherwise, what else do
No, stop like 15 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, he will fit me in my movement at 35. So, yeah. I don't know.
Well, you still have an action and a bonus action. So, anything else you want to do with your turn? You could hug Argenta. She looks like she could use a hug.
Yeah, I'll just hold my hand. Oh, if the older one to quote me on that.
Awesome.
I don't think it will, but if it does.
Cool. It's Dreamholder time. I'm just sorry. I'm looking for buddy. I've got 1, 2, 3. Where is R4? Oh, you're up there, Vala. I just had to. I wasn't scrolled far enough. All right, so Dreamholder's gonna go 1, 2. Or no, it's gonna stay right here, and then I need to see. I need Cone. Yeah, it's gonna move back to here, and then can I get Yeah, cool. All right, so first it's gonna do some rays. Cool. The charm ray, the one that has worked
Gigantic-
perfectly.
Got a gigantic goddamn cone.
Yebber's 150-foot cone, kind of cool. So, let's go. Vala, give me a wisdom saving throw.
This is the charm one. You have advantage.
No, this is not the charm. Charm is the only one I'm not using this turn.
Okay, never mind. You don't.
13.
All right, you are confused. We'll go with Argenta, I guess. Give me a intelligence save, please, as the static ray targets you. Oh, I should have hit Vala again.
22.
22. That's great. Nothing happens to you. Vala, give me an intelligence save as the rot ray comes and targets you.
I have to add blessed.
Yep.
8.
Cool. You are going to take 28 necrotic damage, and you have advantage on ability checks and attack rolls until the end. Go ahead.
I have not used my reaction yet,
Okay.
so I would like to use my reaction.
You
Combined.
When you
'Cause I'm
are
confused.
under the effect of the confusion spell.
I was gonna use the sermon coat.
Yeah. Would have been super cool, but you can't take reactions.
So how much damage was that? Sorry, I was confused.
28 necrotic damage. Good try.
Okay.
All right. Liliane. Begging you.
Yeah.
Pleading with you. You're going to think this is cool. You're going to think this is amazing. If you just fail the charisma saving throw. It's all you got to do. It's the easiest thing in the world. Just choose to fail. You could do that in 5th edition. You can choose to fail. Like, as this incorporeal ray hits you, you sit there and you feel this sense of, I want to be hit by this. This is a super cool ray. It's going to make me amazing. It's going to give me 9th level spells. It's going to give me 7 of them.
Yeah.
Finally! As the ray hits you, you suddenly feel your physical body fading. The ground beneath you, you start to feel, you can't feel it. And you are pushed back until you are literally inside of Argenta, and you rematerialize there. Both of you take 36 force damage as you rematerialize inside of Argenta, and you are shunted into the space next to her. Isn't that a cool thing? It turns you incorporeal, and then it put 36 force damage.
If you're not confused, maybe you want to use your reaction.
Yeah, both of you could use your reaction.
No, I can't.
Well, Argenta used her reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, you two became very, very close. You were of one flesh for a moment. I'll let the fan fiction writers take that away.
Yeah.
So, wasn't that a cool ability? Like, just super cool? That's what I thought.
It's very cool.
Y'all been fighting against this, and it's just super cool and amazing. Last one's going to be a Nightmare Ray that's going to target... it's going to be Vala again. So, another intelligence save, Blood.
That is 19 plus plus.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4, so 23.
All right, so you only take half of the psychic damage as your nightmares physically attack you. 22 psychic damage.
Oh.
In addition to that, the center eye of the Dreamholder looks at all of you, and suddenly, you guys start seeing things out of the corner of your eyes, and I need everyone to make intelligence saving throws.
Is this versus fear, charm, possession?
It's a good question. It will. I'm going to say yes because if you fail, you will become frightened.
I'm immune to frighten.
Okay. It also does damage, so you do
Okay,
still
I
have to
will.
make the roll. It's just if you fail, you won't also become frightened, or you will, but you won't care because you're
So
I rolled a 16. So
okay.
yes.
Failure.
17, 20, 21.
That's a success.
And then
Vala?
22.
That's a success. Liliane.
27.
All y'all succeeded except the one person that it really doesn't matter for. So, technically, Argenta, you take 22 psychic damage, and you become frightened of the Dreamholder, and the illusions that you see that are swarming around you, which means you can't move, except frightened doesn't mean a damn thing to you, so you don't care. But there's still illusions everywhere, and they're real scary. They're like super scary. They're like, I forgot to study for this test and I'm naked scary.
Because Argenta took damage from the Dreamholder, does that snap her out?
No.
Nope.
No.
That is a completely separate ability. So, Argenta, it is your turn.
Because I enemies bound, Lillian's getting attacked recklessly, so I can get away from her safe. That is a how would this work? Yeah. No, that wouldn't actually work that way. Lillian, you're getting shoved.
Alright.
Because the one that's hurting me more is not you, but you're still an enemy.
Alright.
So, athletics check contest?
Yep. Or technically, if I remember correctly, the rules. No, that's the new stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of the new rules where you can make just an attack roll and push. Nope. Yeah. So this will be athletics contest.
What'd you roll?
I will almost guarantee it's going to be lower than the barbarian.
You're both blessed. That'll be interesting. You're both blessed.
13.
With the bless, you're lucky I didn't attack you. That's a nat 20 for 39.
So
I'm pushing her 5 feet away.
Okay. What just straight away from you? So they're just like there?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So they are pushed away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm doing the planar warrior thing, Jody.
Okay.
I'm using my second attack to attack it recklessly.
All right. Clever way to get around my thingy-ma-thing.
So that's going to be 28 to hit. Does
Why
that
is
hit?
that wrong? Hold on a second. It had it in the wrong spot for some odd reason on the screen. That does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. And separate the... Oh, wait, this is all force?
Yeah, this is all force.
Go for it.
So 7, 18 force.
All right. It's not liking you. What else you want to do?
And then just because I can, and you're all enemies right now, and it's spirit of the thing, she puts fury, like the handle of it between her teeth, will draw thunder in her offhand. And as she fires, she teleports here to lose disadvantage. And Relwyn, you're right there.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know. She's shooting at you because you're all enemies.
So, go ahead and make your attack roll against Rowan.
Well,
Relwyn,
question.
that
Do
is a
we
2.
all look? Do we all look the same?
All it says is that everyone looks like enemies.
Oh, okay.
Relwyn, that's a 2. I whiff.
Okay.
So as you're sitting there, you watch Argenta shove away Liliane and then make a mad dash through this creature, slam it with her dagger. She turns around, kind of teleports, pulls out the thunder, and fires, and part of the banister next to you just kind of explodes. As do you think she
Break my
might have
shield
been
of
shooting at
shrapnel.
you? Anything else you would do with your turn?
Nope, that's literally everything.
All right, Vala.
Do you make a save after that's done, or is it just
I
ongoing?
have to wait till initiative 20, so it's literally after
Oh.
Vala's turn.
Yeah.
Roll a d10.
Yes.
I got a 2.
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. As Relwyn's turn comes up, Argenta, your vision starts to kind of clear, and you see yourself pointing thunder at Relwyn, and you realized you just took a shot at Relwyn.
That's when you see her gun just kind of lower and she turns back to the creature.
Oh, at the end of Vala's turn, seeing as she hasn't done this yet, we're going to bring back an old favorite. Multiple beholders. Just kind of showing up. One will be there. One will be there.
Dragged on enough. Cool. Awesome.
So, Relwyn, it is your turn.
Fortunately, I have to currently right now choose between the two. So right now, I have to... Well, I'm going to use my last one. I'll do my last one. My last 5th level to do a Mask Cure Wounds again, because that's apparently that's all I'm going to freaking do. 28.
Hey, at least the Mask Cure Wounds is worth using.
Nice. Everyone taking 23 heal.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Just gonna. I can't do literally anything else. Yeah, just gonna be right there,
All right.
and somehow I managed to heal myself back up.
You said
Jesus
23,
Christ.
right?
23, yes.
Cool. As at the end of Rowan's turn, you guys see again, reality seems to be shifting and changing. You are start seeing these images of your friends falling in battle. I'd like everyone to give me charisma saving throws.
And charm, frighten, possess.
That is none of them.
Okay.
Alright.
Lust.
22.
You make your save.
Paula got a 22 as well.
You make your save.
So did I.
Did everyone get a 22?
26.
All right, so none of you are affected by the Bane spell, which would have been super, super cool. But you do all take 14 points of psychic damage. As you all see all of your allies kind of die in front of you, and it massively affects you.
14 or 40.
14.
Alright.
1-4. And then, in addition to that, now that I've actually used the cool ability, I'm going to go back to rolling as I raise.
I'm gonna just look at one. I don't have anything else for my reactions. I'm gonna use a Hellish Rebuke on one of them, whichever one's causing me damage, because I'm a tiefling.
Technically, that's a lair action, so it would be the same as like using Hellish Rebuke on a trap.
Okay, never mind.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't affected
awesome. Cool.
However, if you get hit by this, you could do that. I need an intelligence save from you as the static ray targets you, Rowan.
Uh, 14, 17, 18.
18? Not quite enough. You take 21 psychic damage, and you are muddled.
I was already muddled.
Well, you're double muddled. All right, that brings us
Are you
to...
helishing any of them?
What was that?
I'm asking if he's helishing any
Oh
of them.
yeah, I'll
Oh, yeah.
hellish one.
Okay. Because
red.
technically all three of you... Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay,
if
sure.
that matters.
What's the save?
Dexterity 18.
What is your dexterity? Oh, you have super high dexterity of +1. That's a 12. Yes, as you
I'll just roll damage.
focus on the red one, all three of them cry out in page. How much pain? How much damage is that?
16.
All right. It's really not pleased with you. Now it's Lillian's turn.
Does it go to all three of them, or?
You hit the right one.
Yeah, you hit the red one, and the red one
okay.
cried out in pain. All of them cried out in pain, but
Oh, okay.
you
I
only
just
hit
point
the
and
red
go,
one.
I point and go that one. You saw me do spout fire.
So, Lillian, what you want to do?
I guess I will move for the blue one and attack.
All right. Make an attack roll.
I do this 20.
Bloop. Vanishes from existence.
5. So then I will. I will move here. And that will be my turn.
All right. It is Dreamholder time. How we gonna do this? I think, yeah, both of them are gonna just stay where they are for right now. Time for some eye rays. Okay. So, we're gonna go for Liliang. Give me a wisdom save against a charm effect, if that means anything.
At the time that I have a fear that I get told.
Probably the most useless of the rays. Aside from Romano.
Okay. 17.
Not enough, unfortunately. You are charmed by the Dreamholder for 1 hour or until it harms you.
Did you add plus to that?
Yep.
An
I
effect.
rolled a 12 plus 3. Yeah.
So,
So it was that.
and the only thing that's really going to matter for charmed in this situation is you can't harm the creature that charmed you.
Alright.
So, then we'll go with Argenta. I need a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom.
As the confusion ray attacks your brain carriage.
10.
10. All right, you are confuzzed. Vala, the static ray targets you. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Can't we go back to charisma saving throws? Those are so much more fun.
I mean, we will eventually, but...
I rolled a 5.
So, you take 21 psychic damage, and you are muddled.
Yay.
Relwyn, that's your name. Relwyn, the rot ray targets. This is you. I need an intelligence save.
Seventeen, 20, 21.
21. That's the save. You take 14 necrotic damage.
Awesome. Cool.
Argenta, give me a charisma save.
25.
You failed. I've just decided it's called the incorporeal shunt ray is what it's called. It has worked once by accident. And then Relwyn again, another intelligence save as the nightmare ray goes to attack you.
Cool. I know I failed that one because that's 9, 3, 12, 12, 16.
All right, 44 psychic damage as your nightmares attack you. And then only Liliane and Argenta needs to make a intelligence save as the phantasm. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Technically, it's a frightened, but it does damage as well. So.
I rolled intelligence. I rolled a 10 again.
Okay. So, again, you'll take 22 psychic damage. And again, there's really scary illusions. They're everywhere. You don't care, but they're there. You can see them. Lillian, what about you? Yeah. You get nothing from it. That is the end of its turn. Argenta.
Confusion. 6.
6. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. Brings us back to Vala.
No longer confused.
Yeah, confusion gone.
Okay, so I just see the two of them, correct?
Well, you did, and at the end of his turn, two more appear. What's really cool is I just keep shifting them to the GM layer so I don't have to create new tokens each time, and that works super, super well.
Hmm.
So these are going to appear here, and let's go here. Actually, yeah, we'll have this one appear up here, this one here, and this one is just going to move there. So, yeah.
And you have another fireball.
I do have fireball as an option.
Is the blue one on top of you right now, Argenta? Yeah,
No.
sorry, it's not going to appear on
yeah.
top of you. It's going to go there.
So I do have fireball. That would mean hitting Argenta, and Argenta just loves getting into my fireball range.
Yes. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying.
I mean, my two thoughts: I could I could try fireballing that. Would probably hit those three, or I can
Actually,
try
you
out.
all three with it's 20 rate, right?
Yeah, I could hit three of them, or I
Okay.
could try Eldritch blasting them individually.
Okay.
But since I have muddled mind, and it is fireball, why am I trying not to cast fireball?
So that's three dex
I'm
saves.
actually a doppelganger.
I mean, depending on the placement, I think you can hit all three and not.
Yeah, you can. Since it's only 20 foot, you can hit all three without hitting Argenta.
Okay.
That's
Dexterity
a-
saving throw, 19 or higher.
One of them got double digits. Another one got a nat 1. The other one got an 8. Which only turns into a 9 because it's the most dexterous thing ever. So, yeah.
So before you do anything else, it is 24 points of damage. I'm going to add the 5 to the blue one.
Funny you should say that.
That's why I wanted to say it before that was the only one left.
Yeah, the blue one's the only one that exists. So what's the grand total?
29.
29 of the damages. It is really looking rough. The again, reality around you guys is starting to break, and you're starting to see things kind of transition into different spots. The stairs start like moving in the wrong direction, like that weird picture with the stairs going everywhere.
Escher.
There we go.
As you're
Sure.
saying that and you're moving your arms around, the video encoding is kind of warping a little bit. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's happening to me too.
Are we getting the boo?
Yeah, totally. And then a black cat walks by, and then another black cat walks by, and then suddenly Keanu Reeves appears and goes, dude. But not like Neo Keanu Reeves. I'm talking like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Keanu Reeves. And he goes, Socrates. Don't you mean Socrates? Socrates. Anything you doing anything else with your turn, Vala?
I'm just gonna say, we warned you. We gave you a chance. This is on you.
Cool. How about at the end of your turn? I need a charisma saving throw. Because I rolled the incorporeal shunt ray.
Oof.
Jody,
Did
I
it
rolled a
work?
natural 1.
Yay! So, it can only push you back. But what it's going to do is it's going to push you into the wall here. So you are going to take 36 force damage.
I am going to use my reaction, since I am no longer confused, to take resistance, or else I would be unconscious.
Okay. So you take 18, right?
Yep.
18 force damage as you again watch yourself kind of disappear, and you're suddenly inside of a wall, and then you suddenly are reincorporized, and the wall crushes you. You feel your chest compress. You lose your ability to breathe for a brief instant, and you are shoved out of the wall onto the ground in an immense amount of pain. Relwyn.
I am also no longer confused.
Cool.
I got a 22 to my intelligence saving throw.
That wasn't confusion. That was
Oh.
the static ray. Confusion just
right.
ends at the end of your turn.
Correct, but the static ray had me
Muddled. So you're no
I'm
longer
no
muddled.
longer muddled.
Cool. So, Relwyn, what you want to do?
Okay. Now they literally have back to the wall, and this thing's looking. You said this thing's looking rough. I have no other choice. I'm going to use a channel divinity, and I am going to use Patch of the Grave. Cursing it until the end of your next turn. Next time you or an ally hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage.
Ooh. And it's just the next time a creature attacks?
The next attack.
Next
that
attack.
hits
Cool.
it.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm just going to move up here. And for my bonus action, I'm literally just trying to do my best. And healing word from Vala. $8d4. Let's roll at regular time for the service. 26 points go to Vala.
All right, not bad. At the end of your turn, yeah, we're gonna fixate on Vala. Vala, as you're sitting there watching reality break around you, you suddenly see, as Relwyn's coming towards you, you watch him just grab his head and fall down lifeless. You watch as Argenta turns around and plunges her knife into the back of Liliane. Liliane drives her sword into the guts of Argenta, and they fall down dead as well. And then you start seeing more and more versions of the Dreamholder just start appearing and coming closer and closer to you. And this was a dumb idea, I need a charisma save from you.
What's the muddled again? What's the muddled again? Sorry.
Muddled minus, intelligence saving throw. Yep, DC 20.
With #blessed, 24.
24. Cool.
67. God damn it!
So you still take 14 points of psychic damage. But you are not affected by the Bane spell, which would have been hilarious, because then it wouldn't have mattered about your stupid #blessed. Because they cancel each other out. They don't actually, but they can. So, that being said, I think we can turn to this for a little bit. You guys have been watching the movement for a little. That brings us to Liliane.
So if you hit and you smite, it's all vulnerable.
Yeah,
For one attack, if it hits.
I get use a bonus the form of the
Okay.
so I have a favorite is I gotta move baby.
Okay.
And then I'm over.
So, while you're rolling that, with your vow of enmity, how do you imagine Liliane does that? Do you speak an actual vow? Do you make some sort of sign? How do you envision vow of enmity working?
I will see break frozen already and Santa player in the dark lady.
Okay. So you guys watch as Liliane, and I don't think I've seen you use. Have these guys seen your Valve Envy before? It's relatively rare.
Maybe one not very often.
So you guys watch as Liliane does something slightly different. She brings her sword up in kind of a salute, brings it back to a high ready stance, and as she does, she makes the mark of the Dark Lady and starts whispering up a prayer, and it starts off very soft, and it gets louder and louder, and each time it does, the Dreamholder starts to kind of jerk and fade out of existence. Liliane runs forward, her blade shining this deep indigo, bright indigo light. She starts to attempt to plunge it into the creature, and she gets
28.
28 definitely hits. Are we adding a smite onto that?
Yeah.
All right. Just give me the total before doubling it.
Alright. Oh, that would be, alright, 18, 14, 20, 21.
All right. So
Yeah.
doubled,
42.
that turns
Yeah.
to 42 damage. Claim your kill. Describe your victory.
Alright, so I'll have it over here. And then I will, I'll anyway, right for it. Alright.
Okay.
And then try it back for it.
Okay. So as you start moving towards the Dreamholder, very Inigo Montoya-esque, you keep reciting your prayer of vengeance against this creature from the Dark Lady. And the first time you say it, he goes, "Stop that!" And he fires one of his beams at you, and your blade just comes and lops off that tentacle with the eye on it. You say it again with more conviction. In the name of the Dark Lady, I will end you. And he goes, "Stop!" Fires another beam. Pshing! In the name of the Dark Lady, I will end you. Stop! 3 beams. Boom! Ching, ching, ching! In the name of the Dark Lady, I will end you. Another 6 beams. These eyes are coming out of nowhere. Chung, chung, chung. Finally, it's, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." And suddenly, he comes forward and he goes, "I will end you. You not if I end you first." Boom! In the center eye. You guys watch as reality around you cracks. The creature cries out in immense pain and agony. You all start seeing reality get blown away, a la the Wizard of Oz tornado, as things start just breaking everywhere. Yes, Rowan?
Rowan to be petty as hell because he is at his threadbare end. He's going to use his ability of Keeper of Souls. Why don't we actually make you useful and shunt it over to Vala?
That's 24 hit dice.
So
That
hit points.
almost doubles my hit points.
It was a challenge rating 21 creature, guys.
Woo.
So you guys are watching as reality is just being thrown away. The train itself gets thrown backwards. You all start kind of coming together as less and less of the floor exists. And suddenly everything stops. There's nothing but darkness around you. And unfortunately, that is where we're going to end it for today.
I swear to God, if there's a third film, I'm going to find you in Wisconsin.
As always, if you missed any of this, I do upload all these to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/TraderJody. Otherwise, again, it's all for you today. I will see you guys next time. All right? Bye-bye.